Hi, yeah, my name's Mike Tosco, and I've been at Scioto Ridge um, at least 10 years, maybe 10 or 12 or 15. I'm not exactly sure, but I've been here a while. My wife Beth and I have. Probably most of my time at the church is really around the mission garden. So I've been leading the mission garden the last couple years, or maybe the last 3 years. Plant our garden, we put a lot of bell peppers and some jalapeno peppers and various types of peppers in. We get a lot of tomatoes. We try to avoid the little cherry tomatoes. We get the kind of the medium-sized tomatoes. We put eggplant in. We even planted a little corn this year. We've got cucumbers and squash and pretty good variety out there. Twice a week we come out and we weed. We tie up the tomatoes and just kind of keep it ready. And then starting about early July, we are starting to harvest. And we'll start with some cucumbers and some tomatoes and a few eggplant, and then it'll really come on strong late July and into August and most of September, and then kind of slow down in October. And we usually get over 2,000 pounds worth of produce out of the garden in a season. We have a core team of probably about 8 people that participate. When we're planting, we might have 20 people come out, and some kids, come out and help us, which is really fun. So the mission garden exists really primarily to provide fresh produce for the Hilliard Food Pantry. So there's a great group of people down there, including some folks from our church that volunteer at the Hilliard Food Pantry. And so starting about early July, we'll make a couple trips a week to the food pantry. We'll harvest Monday nights, and then sometime Tuesday morning, I'll take a load down there of whatever we have, and they're really glad to see it. They get a lot of canned goods and a lot of frozen stuff, and they really like it when they can have trays laid out of freshly picked produce: green beans, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplant, squash. So yeah, they seem to really appreciate it there, and the need is really great, so it provides good nutrition for folks, and I think they're just happy to see it. Yeah, as far as what it takes to make a garden grow, the church provides the space, the church provides the water. I'm sure we have a big impact on the water bill, especially when we have a dry summer like we're having this summer. So that's very helpful. We do have a budget for plants, but we do have a lot of people that donate plants. So I will put up a couple picnic tables in my backyard, and I'll start getting emails from various people. What do you need? Or here's what I've got. I've got 50 tomato plants. Can you use them? Yep, bring them over. Here's my address, And I'll end up with just piles of peppers and tomatoes and eggplants in my backyard, and then come planting Saturday, I'll fill up my car and make 3 or 4 trips back over here and start laying them out in the garden, for people to plant. So, and then what we don't get donated, we have a budget, and I'll go up to Strader's or one of the other greenhouses and pick up seeds or fertilizer, or if I don't have quite enough tomato plants, and we'll do that. So the budget does help that the church provides, but a lot of people do donate too.